Last time on Gumball 3000, the Gumballers go head-to-head with the Spanish police.
D, you got a gun out.
This sucks. It's getting worse and worse. I'm going to be in Bangkok by Wednesday.
They will not leave us alone today. They are having us on every toll, everywhere. Everybody, back up, please. Back, everybody.
The lucky ones get out just in time, while the unlucky ones are looking at doing some time.
Holy crap, man, they could have put me in prison for 10 years.
Speeding, though, is a relative term.
It's the world land speed record for a Citroen 2TV, and we've got video evidence to prove it.
And who says waiting for a ferry has to be dull? In Barcelona, it's party time as the survivors celebrate. And at last, the Gumball gets back on track as the stragglers make it to Spain. Barcelona, 8 a.m. Day 6, and the Gumball is only 12 hours away from its finale in Cannes. There's an end-of-term feeling in the air. And a police chopper or two.
We're being watched by una helicopter del Guardia Civil of Barcelona. And that means respect. Not just us for them, but them for us.
I've already made my point. It doesn't make any sense for me now to go crazy, and all my competition is gone. And I don't want to sit 4 hours in prison again like we were yesterday.
We've been told by the other Gumballers who've been fined that one of the main reasons they've got a €350 fine is because of the numbers. And if you cover them up, you might be able to get away with it, basically.
We're trying to say that we're not racing. That's the purpose. But it looks really cool. We don't do stuff for looks, but this does look really cool. We have these in the front, and we're gonna change these we used yesterday for these, which because the police don't know about this one, they wrote this one down. I think that'll be a good strategy for the day. I don't know how you can do this without multiple license plates, because you never know.
So relaxed, refreshed, and on top of their game, the plucky Gumballers leave the Catalan capital. This final day will see the crews make their way 350 miles to the first checkpoint at the Paul Ricard racetrack near Le Castellet, and then 100 miles on to the finish at Cannes.
Yeah.
But not everybody is following their route cards. Justin and Melissa in the NYPD car, and Dean and Paul from Manchester got off the ferry from Morocco last night. They've decided to bypass the main Gumball convoy and avoid the cops and congestion by taking to the skies.
Where are we now? We're on our way, literally on our way to Malaga now. So we're going to get up there, try and blag our way on, put the flashing lights on, and see if we can get straight onto the plane. And if we get on it, we can fly off, then we're obviously going to cross the finishing line first.
After all the aggro with the Spanish police the day before, you'd think everyone would be taking it a bit easier.
Hang on to your trousers.
But with less than 12 hours before the end of the ultimate road trip, the Gumballers are making the most of the time left.
Get the police lights out. I think there's a Gumballer ahead. This is good, only 145 miles an hour.
The late arrivals from Morocco landed in southern Spain just before midnight. They've driven through the night to catch up with the main pack. Another recent addition to the fleet is the skate team in their Nissan truck. They went missing in action just 6 hours after the start in Paris. Remember this?
We put the wrong
car's diesel and we didn't know that. We put like regular super unleaded gas.
With the petrol pumped out of their truck, the skaters finally got back on the road, just in time to finish the rally.
We just took a shortcut. I mean,
They're all fucking slow.
if they were trying to get to Barcelona, why'd they go all the way down to Africa? Because we just got ahead, cut straight across.
At the front of the fleet, his usual relaxed self, Mr. Kim Schmitz.
La 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 la, happy driving, happy driving. Okay, kids, now I show you a move. Wow, wow, kids, how did you like that?
Meanwhile, back at the airport, Justin Etzin is trying to charm himself and, more importantly, his car onto a plane bound for Cannes.
Gumball, the only way to travel.
And it looks like he may have found the key to a Spanish copper's heart through his wardrobe.
Gumball.
Bribing the police officers to not give us any hassle so we can get on the plane. It works.
Let's go.
We have a Gumball 3000, thank you so much. We have a baseball cap for you. And we're here with a Gumball 3000. Spanish police. Yeah?
Laser. Kill the lights. Kill the lights. Laser. 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 Stealth blackout switch active. Jammers active. We're okay. Holy shit. Oh my god. Those motorcycle cops, they need at least 30 to 60 seconds to get onto the bikes. And to accelerate to these speeds, it's gonna be real hard. We got a boogie.
A close shave for Alex Roy. The Gumballers have made it safely out of Spain and across the border into France. But first time round, the gendarmerie weren't exactly welcoming. But do these look like worried Gumballers? The 2CV still going strong after 2,500 miles of hard driving. Arrests, speeding fines, breakdowns and write-offs, but everyone is still loving it.
We're hitting around anywhere between 270 to 300. Well, this is part of the excitement. This is what Gumball's all about. So, am I having a great time? Hell yes.
Success at last for the NYPD crew. They've managed to charter their very own Bulgarian cargo plane. But nervous flyer Justin was hoping for something a bit more, well, modern.
This plane is a f***ing wreck.
Unfortunately, a cock-up in the paperwork means the patrol car won't be able to fly after all, but that might be the least of their worries.
This guy's actually allowing us to smoke on this aeroplane. Can we just take a look at what we've got in the corner? This is the fuel tank.
Apparently, the previous cargo was a load of horses.
Hi, yes. I'm the senior first officer. My name is Butcher. You may enter in.
Obviously fine, it's been checked, so I hope.
Things we do
Actually,
to
I
Gumball.
haven't got a clue. Yeah. it's just about as random as this journey can get, so I really, really hope it's going to be okay.
Rubber band tightened, back door shut, and we're off. But this may not be helping Justin's fear of flying.
Are we off the ground yet? Yeah, just got up.
What the f*** is that?
Of course, you have nothing to fear but fear itself. And Kim Schmitz.
I never had any problems in jail. I mean, I'm 6'7", and I have a scary look. And if somebody pissed me off, I look at him like this. See? And then they get scared, just like you.
Alex Roy is going north, but his luck may be about to head south.
We're about to get pulled over. Take this, hide this.
Yeah.
Let's just hope these gendarmes appreciate Alex and Amanda's sense of humour.
Je crois qu'on peut payer ici. C'est combien en total?
Seems like it's going to be okay. They like Canadians. Glad we wore these costumes today.
But why is it taking so long?
I don't know what they're doing in there, though. I thought he was just paying the fine and leaving, but I'm not sure. But they're friendly, so.
Well, whatever it takes, I guess.
They said, slow down, and that normally they would give us a ticket for impersonating the police, but luckily they're Canadian police and they like Canadians, and I was very cooperative and respectful. They checked the license plates, and luckily I changed license plates this morning, and they're gonna let us go.
They blew me kisses.
Who did?
Those guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Coming up in part 2.
Love a bit of curb.
The Gumball has really let it all hang out, but this time it's legal.
Anyone can take a Porsche around, or a Ferrari. Taking 2 tons of junk like this round.
Air Gumball completes its maiden flight.
We didn't bring any cars, so we brought a plane instead.
Cannes in spring. The film festival? Nah, it's the Gumball finish.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I've done it twice, and I'm gonna do it again.
I can't wait to get out of this car and enjoy this final day and just reminisce on the chaos.
Another 3,000 miles. It's been great.
There was always one ball and 22 men. How much football you get changes every time. And this year, I want 1 million goals. I want every single one to be the best ever. I want so much football. You forget there was ever anything else.
There's only one place to go for Britain's biggest football pullout.
And this is it, Inside the Sun.
Don't miss the 28 paid Super Goals, free every Monday, only in The Sun. The Sun, we love it.
Did you know that Direct Line could drive down what you're paying for your car insurance by up to 30%? Call or buy online.
Anyone for Pims?
She swore revenge on those who betrayed her. Now she's back for the final slice of the action. From Quentin Tarantino, Uma Thurman, Kill Bill Volume 2 on DVD. Pretty cool.
Got the urge for a BK Chicken Royale? Well, now there are 3 to choose from. Try the Chicken Caesar Royale, topped with crispy bacon, fresh salad, and classic Caesar dressing. Got the urge? Get to Burger King.
Now from London, Rimmel's new Extreme Volume Mascara with unique volume boost comb builds 5 times more volume for massive lashes. Big eyes for a big city. Get noticed. New Extreme Volume Mascara from Rimmel London.
You could win £2 million this week. Littlewoods football pools. Be lucky.
They're training for the weirdest game on Earth.
Is this really necessary?
Any other questions?
Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, Dodgeball.
There's a new mint from Wrigley's Extra. There's no mint like it. It's the freshest, with a cool, minty burst and a great taste that really lasts. Wrigley's Extra Mints. Get a little closer.
The Gumballers have reached France and are now only a few hundred miles from their final destination of Cannes. But between them and the finish is one of the most dangerous stretches of tarmac in the country, where speeding is positively encouraged, the Paul Ricard race circuit. Home of the French Grand Prix for 20 years, it is now the test venue for many of F1's top teams, and a last checkpoint for the Gumball.
Just arrived at the Paul Ricard track. Now, legally, we can go and burn some serious rubber.
And for the first time in almost 3,000 miles, the only flashing lights to worry about belong to the pace car.
A bit of curb.
Anyone can take a Porsche around, or a Ferrari. Taking 2 tons of junk like this round.
We've been keeping a careful eye on the meter, and although it resets itself at 1,000, we've worked out that it's actually just approaching 9,211 pounds.
Whoa! Oh. Awesome.
He's getting his loins right today.
Let's go.
Whoa, what a ride.
No broken bones or bent chassis to report, and the Gumball gets back on the road. "35,000 feet above the rest of the fleet, the airborne section of the Gumball are sampling the finest in Bulgarian ready meals. Justin seems relaxed, confident that he and the rest of his team are in the safe hands of their well-trained crew and, ever-attentive pilot. Just entering Marseille now, and the skate team know they're not in line to break any Gumball records this time around. Apart from the one for the least successful fuel stop, that is.
We're in Marseille. Skateboard. Let's go skate.
So why hurry? There's always time to work on some technique, eh?
We're off to Cannes, we're going to take it nice and leisurely, and hopefully we're going to get there in one piece. And what have we got to do when we get there? We've got a f***ing party, mate.
Less than 100 miles to go, and the marathon has become a sprint.
Looks like we have about 1 hour and 20 minutes to the end of the Gumball. A few weeks ago I said I thought this might be my last one because of just the enormous investment in time and money and just energy. But I was wrong. It's I have to do it again. It's completely addictive.
Up above, they've avoided the traffic so far.
Cargo plane from Bulgaria doesn't score many points for priority for landing. Jesus.
Our Justin's just not enjoying it, is he?
we didn't bring any cars, so we brought a plane instead.
I thought it was great. I really enjoyed myself.
Melissa's been a true star. Mwah. Come on.
Almost at the end of our great
Cannes at last. The crowds, the stars, they're all here. And why else? For the finish of the world's ultimate road trip, of course.
Gumball rocks. 3,000 miles. I'm wrecked, but I'm still loving it.
Another 3,000 miles. It's been great.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I've done it twice, and I'm going to do it again.
I told you I'd get you here safely. Yeah. He's been a worried man. His mum's been on the phone all the time.
To a great Gumball team.
It's nice seeing the clock tick down from 3,000 to 0. So I'm really sad it's finished actually. It's been an absolute blast.
Yay! This is the way!
I can't wait to get out of this car and enjoy this final day and just reminisce on the chaos.
If you said now we're going to continue, I'd carry on. I've got that. It's in my veins, you know what I mean?
The world's most elaborate sleep deprivation experiment is nearing its finale. And even after 6 days and over 3,000 miles, not many want it to end.
What sort of time is it?
We love the Gumball. It's the best.
They're almost there, but our intrepid skating team just have time for one more session.
I guess for us, it's just been driving as fast as we can just to see what we can, survive for a couple of days, and then end up skating.
The extreme thing, I guess it's just people want to go fast in cars, and skateboarders like to jump down, so it's kind of the same, I guess.
Night falls, and for the last of the Gumballers, the agony is over.
What's up? So in the end, we flew on a 55-year-old or whatever Russian cargo plane, just without any cargo whatsoever, to land in Nice, without a car, and finally hit them.
Hard driving, hard drinking. God. Life will never be the same again.
Kim Mazel may have missed the ferry, but she wasn't going to miss the party, for damn sure.
If Max can't do it, no one can!
But first across the finish line? Who do you reckon?
That's the spirit of the Gumball for me. You know, leaving the world of the bankers behind and being with the astronauts, you know? This is the winner!
Give me a B. Give me an A. Give me a double L. L. What's that spell? Gumball!
The code of the road continues. Drive hard, party harder.